So, Baba, regarding now what we've spoken about these social media influences and also that kind of comfortability of oneself within it as well, but through comparison, because of the things that you're seeing on Reels, TikToks, etc. But another thing also that I want to get into is the impact of feedback from social media. So these likes, these shares, these comments. We've looked at it from the perspective of how that influences what you want to do and who you want to be, but I kind of want to go deeper into the sense of self that creates as well. And what I mean by that is a lot of the time I've noticed there will be me, myself personally, I don't really post a lot on social media. If I do, it'll be on a story, so it'll be like a temporary post. But a lot of my friends, they'll have whole pages, about 100 odd posts over the past 10 years, and it's something that they really get into curating, and they really like choosing the right photos for their grids and making their overall page look nice as a result as well. And this is for personal aspirations, not just for brands and businesses. But there'll be times within discussion that I'll notice someone's a bit down. I'll be like, is everything okay? And they'll be like, yeah, I just didn't get enough likes on that post, or I didn't get enough comments as I expected, or maybe the feedback wasn't there. And it makes me wonder then, can a strong sense of self still develop when so much feedback comes from these kind of arbitrary things like views and comments?
Of course, we humans always have been dependent on how we are perceived by others for any kind of action we have taken or any achievements we have made, or in any how our identity has been seen by others. When there was no social media, so people would still see and compare and get happier if more people like them, or if they kind of look up to them and see their achievements in a good light, or the way of life or their style of life. This comes from hunter-gatherers till now. I mean, even hunter-gatherers, the hunters were liked more than the gatherers. And when even the society started kind of building as a community, so there were, of course, community leaders and these regional leaders and then state leaders, and so people with better personality, better way, so people would like them more. And so this kind of need to be praised was always there, and the social media has tapped in their business model in a way that they tap into this human need of getting liked, so that they can keep kind of seek attention of others, and whoever gives attention. So that's how the whole business of social media works, and that is a real human psychology. But whether that has changed anything now than compared to before, what it is that before it would be delayed gratification. So you will do something over a period of time and you would get liked for it. Or whoever will meet you, they would say, okay, you have done well in this particular thing, you have got good marks, or okay, you have been to that particular place, how was it? And then you'll tell a story if you have traveled this place or that. But now, so you'll just post your photos and see how your people who know you, your friends react. And you will get disappointed. People do get disappointed if people don't like them, and if they like more, so they'll get happier with it. This is coming from the past. It's nothing new, but it is just the gratification now they want is quick. So that's where it has changed, and people get frustrated very quickly when something is not working for them. And that can create certain kind of mindset or anxiety or frustration. And because we might discuss further, if you have those type of questions, how social media is affecting people to become more anxious and how anxiety is coming in. And a lot of it is to do with this delayed and quick gratification model. And if you notice, all the religions and philosophies, they are built on the basis of delayed gratification, and that's a kind of very deep sense in all the philosophies and religions. That quick gratification, seeking quick gratification, is not good for human beings' well-being or their contentment and comfort deeper inside and for their fulfillment. And this part actually affects that side of things, and that's why all the anxiety and unhappiness kind of slowly seeps into people's life.